Bonjour friends, welcome to our channel Apprenons Le Français. I hope you are doing good and practicing your language. Our today's lesson is about the adverbs. Now what are the adverbs? Adverbs are the words, those qualify the verbs, as in the word it says add to the verb. So in a language we have many kinds of adverbs. Okay, there can be adverbs of manner, adverbs of frequency, okay, adverbs of place. But today our lesson is concentrated on the adverbs of quantity, okay, which in French is called les adverbes de quantité. So especially these adverbs which we will be using here would be related to the quantity. Okay, so the first adverb which we have to learn here is beaucoup de. You might have, if you're learning French, for quite a while, you'll be familiar with this word beaucoup, as we use it with merci, merci beaucoup, that is thanks a lot. So today the verbs we are doing here would all be followed by this de, which means of. So the first one we are doing here is beaucoup de, which means a lot of, okay, or too much of. Then trop de again means too much or too many of. Okay, these three ones, the first three ones are a bit similar. The third one also I will tell you now. And this is tant de. Okay, tant de is so much of. When we'll do the usage part, when we'll come how we use this will become a bit clear to you. So basically these three, beaucoup de, trop de, tant de means a lot of, too much of. And then we come to the opposite of this beaucoup, and this means this is un peu de. Un peu de. That means a little of. A little of. So this is opposite of a lot of. Okay. Un peu de. Okay. The next one we have to do is assez de. Assez means enough. So this becomes enough of. Assez de. Then we have combien de. Combien de. Combien means it would generally be used for questions. Okay, whenever we'll have questions, you'll be using combien de. That means how much or how many of. Okay, if you want to say how many pens do you have, how many of pens do you have, you'll be using this combien de. We'll come to the usage later. Then we have two more adverbs which we'll be doing today, and that is moins de. Moins is less. If you have followed my last lesson, which was on the time, how do you tell the time in French, you would be familiar with this word moins. Moins means less. Okay, so moins de is less of. Okay, and the last but not the least is plus de. Plus de means more of. Okay, these two will be used. These two here, the last two will be used when there will be a comparison. So where you have to use the comparison less of or more of, we'll be using this adverb of quantity. Okay, now we come to the usage part. Okay, now as we have learned the adverbs of quantity here, we come to our practice part, and here we have few sentences in which we have to fill these blanks with the adverbs of quantity. So our first sentence is dash stylo achetez-vous, and here we have a question mark here. So for question mark, I have told you we have this combien de. How many pens you buy? So it is combien de stylo achetez-vous. Now the second sentence we have here is il y a dash élèves dans la classe. There are dash pupil in the class or dash students in the class. So you can write il y a beaucoup de élèves dans la classe. Beaucoup de is lot of. So there are lot of students, and because there will be a vowel clash between this E and this E, we remove the E here and put an apostrophe. So it becomes il y a beaucoup d'élèves dans la classe. Okay, then here it is aujourd'hui. Aujourd'hui means today. Today I have, aujourd'hui j'ai dash travail à faire. Today I have dash work to do. So today you'll say today I have lot of work to do. Too much of work to do. So you can use any three of these. Today I have beaucoup de, trop de or tant de. So beaucoup de we have already used. I am using trop de here. So it becomes j'ai beaucoup de travail à faire. Fourth sentence here. Sarah n'aime pas de légumes. Sarah does not like the vegetables. So elle mange dash légumes. She eats dash vegetables. So naturally when she doesn't like the vegetables, she'll eat a little of. So we can use this here. Un peu de. Sarah mange un peu de légumes. She eats a little of vegetables. Fifth is, il prend dash sucre dans son thé. He takes dash sugar in his tea. So it depends. If he takes lot of sugar, you can use beaucoup de sucre dans son thé. Or if he takes a little sugar, you can use un peu de. Okay, so anything you can use here. Or if you want to use too much of, so you can use tant de also here. Il prend tant de sucre dans son thé. Okay. Now, je veux dash argent pour aller en France. I want dash, argent is money. I want dash money for going to France. Now depends whether you want a lot of money to go to France or you already have money and you want a little money, okay, or I want enough of money, so you can use assez de. Here I'm using je veux beaucoup d'argent. I want a lot of money. Beaucoup, again, here is a vowel, then you'll use the apostrophe. Je veux beaucoup d'argent pour aller en France. So we have 4 more sentences here to practice, and we'll be filling these blanks with the adverbs of quantity. So in this sentence, where it means I buy dash books, then my brother, we have a comparison here, and as I told you, if you have followed the lesson, for comparisons we'll be using these two, moins de or plus de. Here we can use any one of them. So I'm using j'achète moins de. I buy less of. I buy less of books than my brother. Okay. Now the 8th sentence is Sarah aime le gâteau. Sarah loves the cake. Elle mange dash gâteau que sa sœur. She eats dash cake than, again we have this word than, her sister. So because she loves the cake, so obviously she'll eat more cake than her sister. So here we can use plus de. Elle mange plus de gâteau que sa sœur. Now next sentence is nous ne voulons pas de légumes. We do not want the vegetables. We do not want vegetables. Il y a dash légumes dans le frigo. There are dash vegetables in the fridge. So when we are saying we do not want the vegetables, that means there are enough vegetables in the fridge. So we'll say il y a assez de. Il y a assez de légumes dans le frigo. Okay, now the last sentence here is il y a dash étudiants dans la classe. And see here there is a question mark. So they want to ask, there are how many students in the class? So we'll be writing il y a, for question I've told you, combien de. So Here we'll use combien de. Il y a combien de étudiants. Now because there is a vowel here, we'll remove the vowel E here and put an apostrophe here to avoid the vowel clash. So it becomes il y a combien d'étudiants dans la classe. So I hope you have got enough practice of the adverbs of quantity, okay, and I request you to make, every one of you who's following the lesson, make one sentence each with this adverb of quantity to have a good practice, okay, and so that you memorize these adverbs which we have done today. We end our lesson with this today. Au revoir. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, share it with others who are interested in learning the language. Au revoir.